She's taught millions of viewers valuable lessons in finance, relationships, and legal accountability. Let's break down the biggest takeaways that can help you stay out of trouble and make smarter life choices. 1. Financial responsibility. If you borrow, you pay money. Ruins friendships and relationships faster than anything else. One of the most common cases in Judge Judy's courtroom: people lending money and expecting repayment without a written agreement. Key takeaways: if you lend money, always document it. A verbal agreement means nothing in court. If you co-sign a loan or credit card, you're legally responsible for the debt, even if you break up or stop talking to the person. Never loan money you can't afford to lose. If you're giving money to family or friends, treat it as a gift unless there's a legal contract. Real case. Example: a woman loaned her boyfriend $5,000 for a new car. They broke up and he refused to pay, saying it was a gift. Since she had no written proof, Judge Judy dismissed her case. Lesson: get it in writing. 2. Joint liabilities. Your name, your debt. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that because they broke up, they no longer owe money on shared debts. The truth is, creditors don't care about your personal problems. If your name is on a contract, you're responsible. Key takeaways. If you share an account, you're equally responsible for the debt, no matter what happens. If you break up, close joint accounts immediately to prevent future issues. Never co-sign a loan unless you're prepared to pay it off yourself. Real case. Example: a couple had a shared credit card. After breaking up, one person refused to pay their share. The judge ruled both were still responsible, proving why it's risky to mix finances with relationships. 3. Accountability and agreements. If it's not in writing, it didn't happen. A handshake or verbal promise is not enough in legal matters. Judge Judy constantly reminds people, if you don't have proof, you don't have a case. Key takeaways. Always get receipts, contracts, and payment records. This protects you in case of disputes. Text messages and emails can be used as proof, but a signed contract is best. If someone won't sign an agreement, that's a red flag. They may already be planning not to pay you back. Real case. Example: a woman lent her best friend $2,000. There was no written agreement, and the friend later claimed it was a gift. Without proof, the judge ruled in favor of the defendant. Moral of the story: paperwork matters. 4. Parental duty. Child support is not optional. Judge Judy doesn't tolerate deadbeat parents. She makes it clear, child support isn't about you, it's about your child's well-being. Key takeaways. Court-ordered child support must be paid, no excuses. You can't refuse to pay just because you're angry at your ex. Skipping payments can lead to wage garnishment, legal action, or even jail time. Real case. Example: a father tried to avoid paying child support by claiming his ex was harassing him. The judge shut him down, stating that personal issues don't cancel parental responsibility. 5. Abuse and power misuse. Actions. Have consequences. Abuse isn't just physical. It can be financial, emotional, or even legal. Judge Judy sees cases where people use power unfairly to control others. Key takeaways. Abuse in any form is unacceptable. If you're a victim, take legal action and seek help. Misusing power, like a police officer arresting someone out of revenge, can backfire legally. Restraining orders exist for a reason. If someone is dangerous, courts will step in to protect victims. Real case. Example: a police officer falsely arrested his ex-wife out of spite. Judge Judy not only ruled against him, but urged legal action against the police department for misconduct. 6. Property damage and negligence. If you break it, you pay for it. People often think they're not responsible for damages caused by their carelessness. But in Judge Judy's courtroom, negligence equals liability. Key takeaways. If you're entrusted with someone's property, you must take care of it. Accidents don't excuse financial responsibility. You break it, you fix it. Leaving dangerous items around, like a BB gun or a pet that bites, makes you responsible for any harm caused. Real case. Example. A man let his friend house sit while he was away. The friend threw a party, causing thousands in damages. The judge ruled the house sitter was liable, proving that responsibility doesn't disappear just because you didn't intend harm.